Check, check. Okay, that sounds good. Got that. Got the beer. What's the camera looking like? Probably need another lamp. Should have thought about that before. Okay. All right, welcome to the podcast. This is Inside Thoughts. Got to do it because all my friends have jobs right now, so they're not on Call of Duty. And we don't have stand-up tonight, dude. I'm bummed. Normally, first of all, go follow Rogue Comedy on social media platforms so you can figure out when we're doing shit. We normally have two open mics, Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesdays at Third Floor, Thursdays at Five Knocks in downtown Bryan, but they're doing like burlesque or some shit at Five Knocks tonight. They should change it. I saw this tweet that said they need to change open mic stand-up to adult talent show night, and I fucking love that. I get so fucking mad when I see people call themselves comedians. Hey, bro, you're not. Here's the thing. We're all kind of funny. Everybody thinks they're funny. But you're not get your Netflix special and then call yourself a comedian. Don't be like, oh, yeah, I'm a comedian. No, the fuck you're not. You're still going to your job, which you have, which is nice. Make your money, boo-boo. And then come down to adult talent show night. And chances are you'll see somebody down there that you think you're funnier than, and it'll make you want to get up. Like Tuesday night, Jen got up because she was sitting there going, none of these people are funny. I'm pretty funny. I was like, yes, you are. She goes, I'm going up. I'm like, what? She went up there. I was low-key kind of nervous because, I don't know, it was like, you're watching somebody you care about go do something they're not used to do. She killed it. She made the room laugh, got 3 room laughs 3 times. It was crazy. She actually did it. So, come down, watch the show if you need some shit to do. Also, if you think you're funny, come do it. Because I'll tell you what, there are a lot of not funny people that show up. I still have not. Here's the thing. So I appreciate people coming to do stand-up like, during the week. It's a hobby. You're working on it, so it's not going to be a hobby at some point. I get that. But motherfuckers come from Austin. I have not met one funny person from Austin. They get on stage and bomb every time. Every time. I have not seen one funny person from Austin. And I swear to God, it's because they just all sit around with each other and compliment each other like, oh, yeah, that was real funny. Yeah, I'm very appreciative that you shared your time with me and you were going to go up there and do that. It's very nice. And then they get out here, no one gives a shit about them, and they suck. They tell bad puns. They make up stories that are obvious make-up stories, so they're just not funny. And they just recycle fucking Twitter jokes. I was like, hey, bro, we're on the same Twitter. I see these jokes. Don't do them here. There's one dude that just talks about fucking how much he loves MILFs. Like, so everybody does. You're not special, bro. It's not funny. Like, oh, I love MILFs. Fucking, yeah, I love cookies. What else? Are we just agreeing on things? So stupid. But, like I said, come down, go follow Rogue Comedy on social media platforms. Bro, I'm kind of bummed that there's nothing to do tonight because it's fun, dude. I'm telling you. I got one buddy in Atlanta, Brochar. He wants to do it, but he's being a pussy. That's really what it is. And I wish he wouldn't because the dude's funny. You don't want to go up there because, God forbid, you try something and it doesn't work out the first time. And you're like, people saw me fail. Hey, guess what? We all suck at shit the first time we do it. Go do something. If you're sitting around like, I really wish I could go, then go do it. Don't be like, I could have. No, go do it. Fail. Get used to it. Sit in it. It's fucking fine. So dumb. Anyway, what's today? It's World Dance Day on a list of made-up holidays. I'm excited for the draft tonight, not because I give a shit who's getting picked where. I used to, get real hyped up about that, but then it's just like, who cares? I am kind of hyped up because the draft is in Cleveland, and my homie Cammy's out there. She gets to, cover all that and be, in the scene. She can make some good connections. She's trying to DM Mina Kimes, take her on a friend date. I'm just kidding. But No, it's cool because people are going to get to see how great of a city Cleveland is. Because you talk to anybody, if you mention Cleveland, they look at you like, oh, that shitty fucking city? And I get it. It's not like a sexy city. It's not New York. It's not LA. It's not Chicago. It's not Atlanta. But Cleveland is a top 5 U.S. city. Like on a cool scale when it's warm. Because here's the thing. If it's cold, it fucking sucks. You want to know why? Because the cold sucks. And that's one thing I don't like about the mentality about the Midwest and the Northeast. They're just like, yeah, well, it's cold up here, but I'm going to just put this as a personality trait and really just be tough about it. It's us against the world, bro. It's like, no, you were just too dumb to leave the cold weather. It's cold up there for 8 months. You were too dumb to leave the cold weather and go to a place where it was warm all the time because we feel better warm. Is our blood pressure or is our blood temperature 68.8 or 98.8? What feels better? We're not cold-blooded. We're warm-blooded. Feels good. Feels fucking good. That's what people are always like, Nick, you moving back to Ohio? Fuck no. I love Akron. I love Cleveland. I love going up there. But 8 months out of the year, you get in your car and you say, fuck, 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 fuck. And it's just, I don't choose to live like that. I'm an adult, can live where I want, as long as it's not a big city that outprices me because I'm poor. But other than that, like when you become an adult, go, hey, listen, I can buy plane tickets to go see the people I care about in these cold weather cities. But other than that, do I want to struggle and live that all the time? Fuck no, I don't. Because places like Texas exist. I seriously, I didn't like Texas when I got down here because I thought it was just some dumb hee-haws or some shit. Mostly because the first 5 people I came in contact with were all wearing cowboy hats, and I was like, you guys are kind of dumb, huh? But I tell you what. But once you get down here, you find out who to hang out with, the spots to go. The weather is nice all the fucking time. Come to Texas. They're a little fucking weird, but come to Texas. I was listening to WTAW this morning because I think conservative radio is fucking hilarious, but also Chelsea is on there, and I think she's funny. But they were talking about the governor's trying to pass a no license carry law or some shit where anybody can like carry a gun. And one of the motherfuckers on the show was like, well, I don't think it's a bad idea. It's like, dude, here's why people need licenses to do things, because certain shit is tough to do. Like when you're a kid, they don't just let you come up to the pool by yourself until you take the swim test. They're like, okay, we've got to make sure that you know what to do in water if nobody's looking at you. Let me see you tread water for 8 to 10 minutes. And the kid's just in there like, am I out yet? It's like, no, let's just practice a scenario of me not paying attention as the lifeguard looking around 10 minutes. I'm hollering at some MILFs at the pool. Just keep treading water until I see you. Oh, okay, I'll fucking stay here. And that's what you do. You need licenses. You need to train how to do certain shit. Like, can't drive a car without a license. You want to know why? Because it's fucking something you got to figure out how to do. We all need proof that you know how to do something. And I kind of think guns are one of those things. Like, I don't know how to use a gun. I've shot a gun twice. They pass this. I can go down to Walmart and just walk around with a fucking shotgun. Well, my freedom, my rights, buddy. It's so stupid. All right, let's see what we got here. I got to tap back into the world, man. When I was in radio, I used to like pay attention to the dumbest shit that was going on. And now I don't, because I don't fucking have to. Let's see what we got here. What studies have the smart people figured out? Your cheating shirt. What's this? Hey guys, if you're cheating and don't want to advertise it, you're a piece of shit. Or you're not cheating but don't want to look like you are, it's time to ditch the large logo shirt. In particular, the designer brand logo shirt. We're looking at you, giant Gucci and Ralph Lauren t-shirt wearers. God, this is the dumbest fucking article. A new study from the University of Michigan found that guys wearing those types of shirts were perceived as more likely to cheat, less interested in long-term relationships, and less interested in becoming a parent. Small logo t-shirts, however, think Tiny Polo in the corner, had the opposite effect. Guys wearing those were seen as more trustworthy and reliable. Well, no fucking shit. So if you wear big, dumb logos on your shirt, people are going to think that you're going to cheat. That's so stupid because I've never seen, I don't know, man, like I'm not a girl, but if I was a girl and I saw some dude wearing a big shirt that said Gucci on it, my first instinct is not, because you look like a fucking idiot. Basically, this study from the University of Michigan should have said dumb people who can't control their decision-making skills wear big, dumb designer t-shirts. And then everybody else just acts like a normal human being. Let's see, what else we got here? Did you know that Lorde, I am Lorde, yeah, used to have a secret Instagram account where she rated onion rings from different restaurants? The account used to be called Onion Rings Worldwide, but was quickly shut down back in 2017. Why am I reading about this now? When people found out about it or found out that Lorde was the one behind it. Okay, so Lorde used to have a side hustle. That's neat. I like some of the Lorde songs, but the fuck does she know about onion rings? No, I didn't think so either. All right, what else did we fuck? But that's like the second weirdest thing that I've figured out from the internet this week. I found out, what was it? Tuesday or Wednesday that Babe Ruth was black. Fucking, they had a, hold on, I gotta get another beer. Commercial time! Inside Thoughts Podcast is most definitely not sponsored by Bud Light. Drink Bud Light. Do you like your beer to taste like water with a little bit of alcohol in it? Of course you do, because you're a pussy. Drink Bud Light. All right, where was I? Oh, yeah. Babe Ruth's black or Dominican or something. There was like it was on Twitter, so it must be true. There was a colorized photo of George Herman Ruth, and dude looked kind of, I mean, he didn't look white. I always grew up, like, I thought the big knock on Babe Ruth was he was like this white racist baseball player, like Ty Cobb or some shit. So I was always like, you know what, I don't really fuck with the Babe like that. Like, he was cool in the Sandlot. But now that this came out, maybe he was like, first of all, maybe I heard those stories wrong. But second of all, if he was doing the racist shit back in the day, maybe he was like overcompensating because the 20s and 30s were not a good time in American history. But the roaring 20s. Yeah, half the people got to roar. So maybe, I don't know. I mean, like I said, not that it doesn't matter. It'd be cool, but I don't know. It's just one of those things I saw on Twitter. You find crazy shit on Twitter. My least favorite thing on Twitter is this new, it's like bleeding over from TikTok onto Twitter, and it's this like genre of videos where people are cooking and making weird ass recipes and cooking them weird ass ways and generally just like being as messy and disgusting as possible. And people go, do you really cook like that? No, of course they don't fucking cook like that. Who cooks like that? But now it's like a whole genre of things like how to get a video to go viral. Okay, well, clean off your countertop, pour tomato sauce all over it, and then just mush your hands in some pasta and then throw hot fries in it too. And it's like, the captions will always be something stupid like, oh, Grandpa Italiano would be very disappointed. Bada bing. It's fucking dumb. People don't actually cook like that. They're doing it for a reaction. People get, wow, I can't believe you cook like that. They don't. They're doing it on the internet, you dummy. What else we got? Keeping in check with the world. Sorry, I was getting a little sad. I hadn't been talking to myself lately. Because normally, you know, radio, just get on there, act like you're talking to yourself, and then somebody will pop in and go, hey, that thing you said, me too. I'm like, fucking sick. I'm going to go back to this conversation about shit I want to talk about with me. That's also probably why I'm not doing radio anymore. But also, you just got to talk to yourself. It's healthy. Just instead of having that running dialogue in your head all day, just say shit out loud. And as long as people aren't around, you don't seem like a serial killer. Unless you film it, and then that's what you do. All right, what's this? It's beginning to look a lot like Chris Summer. Have you missed your Hallmark Christmas movies? Never fear, they'll be back soon. Hallmark has decided to start running holiday movies year-round starting in May. Fucking sick, dude. Every Thursday and Friday night on both Hallmark and Hallmark Movies and Mysteries. They have a Hallmark Mysteries channel. You can watch a Christmas movie. Who knows? It might inspire you to start shopping early. That's what they want. They want you to go, okay, feel this Christmas. Remember what the Christmas season feels like. Remember all that panic, all that dread of having to get people shit? Go buy it. Start the economy back up. Go buy shit. But really what it does is just makes you sad. Like, if you're one of these people that likes watching Christmas movies, what are Christmas movies? They're happy. They always have happy endings. And there's nostalgia to it. So you're looking for happy nostalgia. That's what you want to feed your brain. But if you're watching it in fucking, what is it? April? If you watch it in fucking April, all you're doing is just making yourself sad because you watch that movie, you go, oh, Christmas and family and gifts and happiness. And then you get done, you go outside and you're like, I'm sweating my balls off and I'm alone. It's April. Like, now you just get depressed. So watching that shit literally just makes you depressed. So you got to go back and keep watching it. And then you get even more sad because you go into a cycle of just doing the same shit over and over again. You're not accomplishing any goals. Then you just hop on Amazon to, try and get some outside stimuli to make you happy. You end up spending a shit ton of money. Fuck you, Hallmark. Just preying on lonely, sad people. Also, don't be sad. I don't understand. I really don't understand why people get sad. I understand going through bouts of sadness when sad shit happens. But just waking up every day and choosing sadness, stop. Every single decision you have, or every situation you have, has two choices. You can either learn from it and then go do something, or you can play the victim and then just be pissy and sad. I know too many people are just like, oh, did you hear what happened to me today? Nope, also don't care because you are going to give me a bad vibe, bro. It's all about the vibes. So what, you ever hang around those people that you like them, you care about them, but they're just draining individuals? Like, just be happy, be normal. It's so not hard. But my life's... Then fucking do something every single day that you like doing, and it'll make you not sad. Seriously, that's all you got to do. Every single day. People are, oh, well, I can't do X, Y, Z. Every single day, do something. But what about in the future? Thinking too far ahead, dum-dum. Just every single day, do something. Like, go figure out how to pay your bills. Go do your job. Go hustle. Go sell crack. I don't care if you want to be an entrepreneur. Do what you got to do. And then after that, have me time. Or figure out if you got to be around other people. Do shit that makes you shoot off happy juice in your brain. That's all you got to do. It's not hard. But what if? Okay, well then just bitch. Just have people feel sorry for you. Don't care. I'm so happy that my parents taught me that when I was a kid. I always remember my dad saying that shit to me. Hey, as soon as you walk out that front door in the morning, nobody gives a shit about you. And at first I was like, why does nobody give a shit about me? It's so special. My mom told me. And then you get older, and you're like, oh, nobody gives a shit about you because everybody's selfish and we're wrapped up in our own shit. So if they're not going to care about me, then that means I got to care about me. Because if you don't, nobody else will. So basically, wouldn't even listen to myself talk right then, but basically just grow up. Being an adult, we got to do the same shit every single day. Just find ways to enjoy doing it. That's all life is. Enjoy shit day to day. Have some discipline so that you're not, fucking yourself up down the road. And then you just end up being happy. And then you look back, oh, that was a happy life. Doesn't mean you got to take a trip to Cabo on a Wednesday. But maybe that just means, oh, I got home and I wrote something down today. Or I got home and I knitted a sweater. Or started knitting a sweater because then I gave myself another activity for Friday. Fucking sick, dude. And then you just keep training your brain to be happy. And then, if you keep and continuing on doing that, you will be happy. Isn't that nice? All right, what's on
the front page of the internet, Reddit?
Louisiana lawmaker argues schools must teach the good of slavery. That's on Forbes.com. That's, people in Louisiana, man, they are crazy. Well, if, just hear me out, a whole lot of stuff's not getting done. What if we just took rights away from people and made them do shit nobody else wants to do? See, that's the good part. It's like, oh, so you're a bad person. That's crazy. I still crack up because you'll run into, especially in Texas or basically, I don't know, I've lived everywhere where you run into like some Confederate flag ass people. Like, even in Ohio, people think Ohio is like, oh, well, it's Cleveland, and no, there's a lot of farms up there. There's a lot of, I took their jobs. There's a lot of those people. It's wild to me how many people still think like that. It's like, what was your home life like growing up? That's why I crack up every time I get on the internet, and there's like another, like it's fucking normal, another shooting where a cop shot a black person for no other reason other than, well, I had to use force, Johnson. No, you didn't, because it's really like, if you're a cop and you get scared all the time, then hey, don't be a cop or get better at it. But every time one of these things start, you just automatically get two sides. It's get rid of the police and we need more police. And I don't understand why we can't just come together like butt cheeks, like Eddie Griffin said. Like, it's so dumb. If you have normal conversations with people, like not on the internet, you just have normal conversations. Hey, we shouldn't shoot people for no reason, right? You shouldn't be scared of another human being that you haven't had a conversation with because there's no reason. But you get on the internet, and all these super conservative people are just like, well, they had a knife, and hey, what if it was you? What if it was your kid? Would you want them getting shot, or would you just want them to get taken down, taken into jail? Like, you don't have to kill someone. You don't have to play God. I've had too many beers talking about police shootings, but I heard this dude talking about cops, and he tried to make the analogy for why we shouldn't get rid of cops. He was like, have you ever really needed to find something and you couldn't find it? Like, remember the last time you needed your car keys and you couldn't find... Did you just compare police officers to a fucking packet of car keys? These are the people that get paid money to say shit like this because Joe Sixpack's sitting at home going, I do remember that time I fucking couldn't find my car keys. It was scary. Thing was, they was in my pocket the whole time. Wish I had a police officer in my pocket. Anytime I get scared, just go, policeman. People are so dumb. Like, dude, the argument for the cop shit is, hey, stop shooting minorities. And B, we don't need you looking like you're dropping into Verdansk all militaried up. Just be a regular fucking cop. Like, I don't understand the arguments. They need to come up, the left needs to come up with like a better slogan than defund the police, because that just sounds like the dumb right people hear that and they go, you don't want cops? It's like, no, you need cops because bad people exist, but majority of people are not bad. And also, here's the fucking thing, just train cops better. But how would we do that? I don't know. Stop giving them money for fucking tanks, first of all. Do some psychoanalysis on them. Give them a personality test. Hey, did you play linebacker in high school? Was 10th grade the best year of your life? If that is, maybe you shouldn't be a cop. because I guarantee you just shoved people in lockers and you want that power back because life hasn't worked out for you. And it's like way too easy to be a cop. All right, can you jog a mile and pass the standard equivalent test of a 5th grade spelling bee? Yeah, I can do that. Oh, I get my gun now? Thank you. Any other training? Oh, be scared of black people? Got it. Just make it hard. I don't understand why it's that hard. Why I have fixed society in these how long have I been talking about nothing? 20-ish minutes. She's talking about nothing. I fixed society from my humble abode that I really need to fucking clean up and get another lamp. So dumb.